All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Tony, and this is No Sleep FX. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about this trade I took on GBPJPY. All right, so looking at it right now, right? Here's my chart. I got weekly levels up here, previous week and last week, and then I got my daily zone. This is yesterday's high and the previous daily high, yesterday's low, and then the previous daily low, and then last week's low, previous week low, last week's low, right? All right. And then my EMAs, I got the 8 is the yellow EMA, red is 21 EMA, and I also use anchored VWAP, but can't really see that right now. It's over here. All right. Okay, so this trade was taken during London session. All right. So looking at it right now, we're on the 1 hour time frame. Zoom in to the 15. All right. Look at it on the 15-minute now. And we are bullish, right? From what we saw in the hourly, it's bullish. So we're looking for buys, right? We want the 8 over 21. And my entry candle, right? I'm gonna talk about my entry candle, which is this candle right here. It is an engulfing candle, right? Bullish engulfing candle. Here it is. That's the candle right there. So that was the candle I looked for. Bullish engulfing. It happened within my daily zone. Ideally, I would have wanted it to close outside the daily zone, but it just looked too good to be true. I mean, looked too good, right? It looked good enough for me to take the trade. It was trading above the 8. It crossed the 21. The only thing it didn't do was close above the daily level, which is okay. I still took the trade. Um, so I traded the engulfing candle, right? So I entered there. Let me do the replay. There we go. All right, now that we're in the replay, you can see the anchored VWAP, which is this blue line. Okay, I'm gonna let it play a little bit. All right, there's our entry candle, right? We see it now closed above the 8 EMA, the 21 EMA, and it also closed above anchored VWAP, which is a good indication to continue bullish. I would have loved it for it to close outside the zone, but even though it didn't, I still took this trade. All right. So let's let it play out a little more. We're going up, up, up. All right. So here we can see that the EMAs finally cross, right? We get the 8 over 21, and it also crosses above the VWAP, and price stays trading along the 8 EMA. So let's just let this trade play out all the way. And boom, TP is hit, right? TP got hit for what, 40 pips, 42 pips. A 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio is not bad, right? Not bad at all. So this was my trade today. Nice and simple. Going bullish, right, for buys. Broke above my daily zones, broke above the weekly zones. So nice overall, nice trade. Followed the EMAs nicely. Excuse me. If you want to add extra confluence to this trade, right? We could have thrown in a Fibonacci, and from the most recent push to its most recent high, right? Which would be right there. And then that engulfing candle I told you guys about. All right, here's this engulfing candle again. All right, so there's the engulfing candle. All right, so let's talk about the Fibonacci. So within the 0.5 and 0.618 is typically your golden zone, right? That's where you want to find entries for trades. And then this 0.76 is my last chance. It's like my last chance golden zone, pretty much. But anyways, it's just to add some extra confluence. I don't normally use the Fibonacci all the time, but it adds extra confluence. But yeah, that was it. That was my trade. And I will talk about going into tomorrow. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Go back to the live charts. Okay, and I'm gonna mark up my charts now for tomorrow's trade, possible trade. So I'm gonna show you this indicator, right? This indicator right here is called the multi-time frame indicator. It allows me to see multiple time frames on one time frame, right? So right now I'm looking at the 15-minute, and these big ass candles you see, right? This big green one, that is a daily candle. So this is how I get my daily zones. So for example, this one right here, you see how this daily candle is pretty close to this daily high too, and now this daily low. All I'm gonna do is just drag it across since it's really close, possibly make it a little bigger. Just a little bigger. A little. There we go. All right, so there's my new level. Got my previous daily high with my new daily low. Okay, and then we got this low. This will stay, and this one's gonna come. I'm gonna move this one up here. Right there. That looks good. All right. And that's it. That's how I mark up my daily zones. And then same goes for the weekly zones, right? Your weekly levels, I just changed the daily time frame to the weekly time frame on that multi-time frame indicator. But that's it. That's what I do. And so looking into tomorrow's trade, right? So now that I marked it up for tomorrow, we are looking to continue with the buys, right? I'm looking for a continuation, bullish continuation. So ideally, what I would want is for it to pull back into the weekly levels and give me an indication that it's going to continue to go bullish, right? We want bullish engulfing candles. We want nice rejection wicks. We want to see that happen, right? So again, let me throw Fibonacci up and just to give you guys an idea. So here, Fibonacci, throw that thing on. And again, as you can see, the golden zone, right, aligns nicely with previous weekly highs and last week's high. So again, we want to wait for a pullback. We want to wait for a pullback into this level with some indication that it's going to continue bullish. If not, if it starts trading below the levels, right, we want to wait for it to kind of break and retest down here, right? So like something like this. If we're going to look for shorts, sells, right? If we're looking for sells, we want something like this. But I am bullish on it, right? But yeah, that's about it. That's what I'm looking for going into tomorrow, guys. Turn this off now. Boom. All right. Yeah, that's it. That was my trade today on GBPJPY. Uh, nice 40 pips. 1.1 to 1.5 risk reward. And yeah, that was it. So if you guys could, leave likes, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. And there's more to come. I'm gonna keep doing these. So again, thank you guys. Peace.